Does anybody recognize these? They're getting so expensive. Hey, the Cut 65 DS coming from YESWELDER right now is on sale, and they've got a 50, a 55, and a 65. But this 65 here, hey, it's got a clean cut of up to 5/8 of an inch here, and a max cut of 63/64s. And this right here is a 13/16. It's my first time using it out the box here in 15 minutes. Look at that cut. Now I had to go back and, finagle a little bit on the bottom side of it. But again, this is a 5/8 clean cut with the Cut 65 DS. So it was outside the parameters of the clean cut. But if you're talking 3/8 of an inch or 1/4 inch, building sheet metal cutouts, hey, this 65 is on point right here. Now, another thing that I like about the 55 and 65, these are both non-high frequency machines here. So they're actually ideal when it comes to running plasma tables. And the Cut 50 is a pretty nice machine too. So beginner, or you're looking to cut, 1/4 inch or just, 1/2 inch or so, hey, that Cut 50 is going to be really ideal to do that. But if you're looking to get into some heavier cuts, the 65 and the 55 is where it's at. But hey, right now, if you look at this right here, this is actually cast into the housing on the machine. So you don't have a regulator sitting back here dangling around. Now, this is a quick disconnect on it, so you can put the air to it, remove it. But this right here is a simple machine. So this right here is a 110-220 setup here, and it actually has the listing on it letting you know what you're set up as if you forget. But hey, if you're talking 220, you've got a 65 amp output, and if you're looking on the 110, you're about a 45 amp. But you're talking again 5/8 of a clean cut. Now this right here is also set up with a 2T or 4T, so it depends on who's basically in control of the trigger squeeze here. But another thing that I like about the 65, this actually has a little training wheels that comes with it, and this is something you can just sit right on the top of the machine, on top of the material, and you can glide right across it without touching your consumables. But hey, as time goes on, as you start cutting these bigger pieces, hey, you will run into the point that you've got to replace your consumables here. So there's actually a link below that'll be in there with the 50, 55, 65, as well as the consumables. But again, this right here comes with everything that you need to get started. That's including the IPT 40 torch here. That's an upgraded from the previous models here. But then you got your adapter, your ground clamp out the box. You put air to it, anywhere from say 65 to 95 psi, depending on what you're cutting. Out of the box, you are making the cut. But again, when it comes to these things right here, they're expensive and they taste bad too, and they're dangerous. But this right here is where it's at. But check it out, the link down below, if you want to find out more with Cut 65 DS coming from YESWELDER or some of their other consumables. But check it out. Do not miss out. But hey, another thing, they've got a coupon going on right now in addition to that sale, but they've marked the price down. You're talking around $190 on the 50 model, and then you're talking just over $300 out the door, taxes, free shipping, and everything with the Cut 65 right now for a limited time. But check it out. Do not miss out on it. Banging machine right there. And again, I've put it to the test several times, and it has not disappointed.